the thing that I liked personally about going through the program was, and yes, maybe there was some elements where, it said, hey, that would be great to make a lot of these statements and have a couple of studies in there. But, anybody can, that's the beautiful thing of Google right now. Anybody can get all these scientific things at the click of a button. But seeing the personal experience and the deeper meaning behind a lot of the technological things that you're suggesting, or the mind and the body, the energy body, the spiritual, emotional body, those are things that are, again, integrated as one solid platform in through there. And so as I was going through that, my left brain kind of just got dropped at the door, because I realized that this is something that really will help heal people, at least on some levels in through there, that have not been able to have that happen before. And if people are too locked in their left brain looking for the studies, that to me is a red flag right there alone. I know, because I have a ton of patients coming and seeing me for that. Well, let me see this. What kind of mushroom are you using? Was it water extracted? Was it rice bran extracted? Was it, and really it's like, do you want to get well, or do you want to see 5 double-blind studies to make you sleep better at night? So as I was going through the manual, it was building upon itself. I liked each and every section of that, and each section was an entirely new experience or foray into healing the whole person, or addressing imbalances that we all face. And having that background initially with some of that technical and laboratory work, which was fine. And I have to admit, I was salivating over some of those things. It was great seeing the lab work and things that I do in my office all the time. And it kind of satisfied a deep recess in my brain somewhere. But then as it got into it, it got more into the healing and the balancing part of that. And I always was reconciling this as I was moving along with, and the lab work and all the functional tests and all the blood work and all the different types of technologies, that's in there as well. So I was continually bouncing my right brain and my left brain against each other as they were ping-ponging back and forth. And it came together as a beautiful whole. So when I finished the program, I looked at that book and said, this is kind of a monumental effort, a monumental work in here that anybody can look at, whether someone's a doctor, whether someone's just interested in helping themselves, if someone's interested in helping a family member, if someone just wants to find more about health in general. I was continually looking for a weak link. And I have to say, at this point, I have not found any. I think things can be probably expanded at some point in the future in certain areas, as we all know, like any good works are. But I was, to say I was more than pleasantly surprised is an understatement. So, I mean, I'm just waiting to try to just scream this at the mountaintops for anybody who's willing to listen.